I really had an urge to make this video because I know it's what a lot of you females, you guys like to party a lot. You talk about how you can't find a good man, but maybe it's something wrong with you and not the man. Maybe you did find him, but he left because he saw something was wrong with you. Maybe there's some stuff that you need to do to keep him. Watch my video and pay close attention to what I'm saying. Step 1. You're gonna be in a relationship, especially a serious one, and you see yourself with this person, you gotta cook. Even if you don't know how to cook, learn. You can't be in a relationship with a man and expect him to stay with you and you can't even boil water. That's some sad shit. Men like to eat. That's what we do. We love to eat. Talking about food, okay? Food. We cannot operate on a hungry belly. It just can't work. This girl I know, she's 16 years old and she has kids. She don't know how to cook. The boyfriend look real stressed out too. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Especially if the man is from a different race. Learn how to cook something from his culture. Guarantee you the man will stay with you too. And cook the meal good, don't mess up on it. Not putting any pressure on you guys. The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Sex is not everything. Step 2. Cleaning. A lot of you females need to keep yourself clean. Keep the house clean. These are things that you need to have just to keep your man. A man doesn't want to come home to a dirty house. A man doesn't want to go to your house and see that it's dirty. If you see plates in the sink, clean it and clean them properly. If your man is going to work or he's going out with his boys or whatever and you just feel like staying in the house and not doing anything, you better do something. There's a lot of things that need to get done in the house. Why don't you try to vacuum, sweep, mop? These things you're supposed to do. Women could work and everything. That's why there was a women's rights movement. If you're gonna work too, at least be helpful around the house. Especially when you have kids, because the stuff you do, you have to pass it down to your kids. And I'm tired of men talking about they don't want to cook and everything because that's a woman's thing. No, cooking is not a woman's thing. Men could cook too. You don't watch Jersey Shore? The men in that show cook. You're supposed to cook. Not talking about men though, we're talking about women. Women are known for being cleansy, ladylike, and cookers. I don't understand what the problem is. Women, stop biting your fingernails too. I was on the train a couple days ago and I saw a girl, she was biting her nails. She just chewing on it too. Like a bag of Frito-Lays. She just chewing on this shit. I was like, that is disgusting. Then she started spitting it. And you know when somebody spit, you feel like the shit touch you on your lip. I got real nervous. I was like, I gotta get up and move away from her. Besides that, women need to stop biting your fingernails. It's not a nice thing, it's disgusting. Leave that to men. Men not even supposed to do that shit either. Mess up your fingernails. Another thing is, women have a nice face and have nice hands, but your feet are fucked up. Take care of your feet. If you could take care of your hair, your face, and your nails, take care of your feet too. Men like women with clean feet. You can't walk around in this dirt between your toenails. That's nasty. Why you have black dirt between your toenails? Why? That don't make sense to me. You're a female. You guys are more prone to getting diseases quicker than us. Women, you need to wash your hair. Keep your hair clean. Especially when you cook. The smell of whatever you're cooking gets trapped into your hair. You gotta wash that out. It's alright if you wash your hair out like every other day. But if you have weave, that's a different story. I kinda understand that, but your hair still get dirty. That's a whole nother video. That whole weave thing. Bomba class step 3. Having communication with your spouse. Gotta communicate with your spouse. You have to. Communication, understanding, and loyalty is the key to a good, stable relationship. You cannot be in a relationship and argue with the person and you started the argument over something stupid and not expect them to get mad. You started it, you fix it. If I cheat on you, you expect for me to fix the shit that I created. Now you can't trust me. I have to earn your trust back. I can't expect for you just to trust me that same minute after I just told you I cheated on you and explained the shit that I did. If you cheat, you want me to fix what you did. I can't do that. If you cheat, you could go kick rocks. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want you in my life anymore. If you do something wrong, you fix it. We can't fix it. You started it, you fix it.
you.
And women, you need to stop lying. Lies will fuck their relationship up completely. It's a catastrophic effect to something that you're trying to build. That's like you standing in the schoolyard and somebody runs up to you and slaps the shit out you and you don't even know who did it.
Who hit me? Oh.
That really had nothing to do with what I was talking about. I just felt like throwing that in there. Step 4. Listen and you learn. If you listen, you will learn. That's another important thing in a relationship. Because you women like to talk about how men are trying to control you and tell you what to do with your life and everything. We're not controlling you and we're not trying to be your father. We speak to you the way we do because we know what we're dealing with. If we're in a relationship with you for a long period of time, for example like maybe 2-3 years, we're gonna know you like the back of our hand. We're gonna know how you think. We know you better than you know yourself. It's like that with everybody. The mother knows their child better than the child knows themselves. Apparently some mothers don't know that. That's another problem. If we're telling you we don't want you to go somewhere because of the friends that you have, you gotta understand that. Your friends treat you like shit. Why you wanna hang out with people that treat you like shit? You hang out with people that could teach you something in life. Don't hang out with people that talk about they making money and go to parties and suck dick and dance with a whole bunch of men and talk about they want a boyfriend. That's not the type of role model you need in your life. The people you hang out with have a great amount of influence on you. Remember that. Appearance. This is another big factor in a relationship. People always talk about appearance is not everything. When you meet somebody, say you're not even in school, right? You meet the person, 3 things you notice: the way they walk, the way they dress, and the way they look. Facial wise and body wise. Most of the time when people tell you that looks doesn't matter, it's just to get you. It's another web attack. That's all it is. Looks mean a whole lot. If a man meets a female and the female has a nice body, she dressed good all the time and everything, yes, you're gonna have days where you don't dress good, but don't forget, you have a man now. Your man met you a certain way. You have to keep that. You can't say, oh, I'm in a relationship now, so now he met me like this and he loved me, I could let myself go. It doesn't work like that. He will still love you if you put on like 50 pounds. Weight is a very serious thing. If you're in a relationship with a man and your man sees that you're putting on a certain amount of weight and it's becoming to be a little bit too much, his sexual attraction and his interest will decrease dramatically towards you. You have to keep your body a certain way. Like, yes, I understand it shouldn't even be like that because a man should love you no matter what. You women are hypocrites yourself too. You talk about how you love your man no matter what, but let your man dress a certain way and it turns you off completely. Let your man fart and it smell horribly bad. It turn you off and you don't want nothing to do with him anymore. Stop being a hypocrite, women. Step number 6. You have a man and your man is good to you. Do not shit on this man. Be there for him through thick and thin. There's a reason as to why when you get married that there's vows that are said. For rich or for poor, in sickness and in health. Those vows mean a lot. I remember I was in Manhattan waiting for my girlfriend to get out of work, and I saw this Mexican couple walk past me and they had garbage bags full of bottles and cans. I didn't look at them as like, wow, that's disgusting or whatever what they're doing. I was like, yo, you could tell that's a loving couple. And the way how society is today, when a man loses his job, the female is a gold digger, she leave him just like that. Just flip flop on him. That's a fucked up girlfriend. That's a fucked up wife. You don't need that in your life. I made a rhyme, that was nice. I was looking at them and I was like, wow, they really sticking by each other's side no matter what. He's looking for cancer, she's looking for it. They're trying to make ends meet. I'm like, that's real love. The man looked like he's hurt by what he's doing, but at least his woman is there by his side to keep him stable. Because once she leaves him, the man probably would just give up on life. Women need to be behind your man. If your man is getting paid less than you, do not shit on him. Because what's gonna happen is if the man starts to get paid more than you and the man don't find any more interest in you, that's your ass. You're assed out right there and then. You're gonna be 30 years old and you're gonna have 30 cats with you. And then you're gonna have gremlins coming into your house singing Christmas carols and shit. I ain't trying to do that, cause I don't like gremlins. I hope my video taught you women something in life. There is more to it, but I really can't think about shit right now. I'm sure my girlfriend is gonna make a response to this. But I'm gonna see you guys later. Love you, babe.
I know you gonna dig this.
Yeah. Me and them no grounds man, so me a frowns man. See them down a town man, hook up with a brown man. Man a pound man, where them not go down.